Most people don't fail in one dramatic moment. There is no loud collapse, no final goodbye to their dreams. Instead, they fade. The mind gets tired first, not physically, emotionally. Effort begins to feel heavy, goals feel distant, and slowly, without noticing, they stop trying. Psychology calls this mental withdrawal. It is the silent process where motivation drains away, not because of laziness, but because the brain is protecting itself from pain. Every disappointment leaves a mark. Every failure whispers a message. This is not worth the effort. Over time, the mind learns to avoid struggle. It chooses comfort. And comfort slowly replaces ambition. This is how dreams die quietly, not in a moment of defeat, but in months and years of emotional exhaustion. The brain is designed to conserve energy. When something feels painful, uncertain, or hopeless, it reduces the desire to act. This is why people procrastinate. This is why people quit slowly. Not because they are weak, but because the mind is trying to feel safe. The dangerous part is that mental quitting feels normal. You still go to work, you still talk to friends, you still scroll through life. But inside, the fire is gone. The excitement you once had disappears. What once mattered now feels pointless. Psychologists have found that when motivation drops below a certain level, the brain stops releasing dopamine. Dopamine is the chemical of drive. Without it, effort feels meaningless. So people begin chasing comfort instead of progress. They choose distractions over discipline, entertainment over growth, short pleasure over long purpose. And slowly, an average life is created, not by failure, by numbness. This is why most people stay stuck. They don't crash. They slowly drift. They accept smaller dreams, lower standards, safer choices. The mind convinces them it is being realistic, but in reality, it is slowly giving up. This is also why success feels so rare, because staying emotionally engaged is harder than starting. Anyone can feel motivated for a week, but very few can fight emotional fatigue. Every successful person has faced moments where effort felt pointless, where quitting felt easier. The difference is not talent, it is persistence during emotional pain. The mind quits when it feels powerless, but it rebuilds when it feels control again. This is the key. Motivation does not return through inspiration. It returns through small victories, tiny progress, simple wins. When you complete something small, the brain releases dopamine again. That chemical slowly restores drive. This is why successful people break goals into tiny steps, not because they are weak, but because they understand psychology. Momentum rebuilds desire. Desire rebuilds discipline. Discipline rebuilds purpose. The mind does not respond to big dreams. It responds to proof. Proof that effort still works. This is how people escape silent quitting, not by waiting for motivation, but by creating motion. Most people wait to feel ready. The successful start even when they don't feel like it. And slowly, the fire returns. Failure does not destroy lives. Quitting silently does. And now that you see it, you can stop it.